kind of over the whole weights thing. We had to drive them from Texas up here. We're in Montana now. It's really pretty. It's gonna be like a nice, pretty outdoor spot. It's just, they've taken up a lot of space in the car, dude. I don't plan on lifting these again, so. Setting these up for her. And now it's my birthday and I had to lift them. Adding the final touches to Razi's gym. Out of the kindness of my own heart, I set Razi up a little home gym at the cabin. But honestly, I'm just kind of over them. I haven't seen her lift them once, dude. Like,
Dante and Nicole have been just like constantly bitching about me bringing the weights. You know, they're like,
your outdoor gym.
They're like, oh, it's a waste. You're not gonna use them. Like, they just take up unnecessary space.
This is where you can, this is a bench, and this is the entrance hall. You can check in there.
This man brought a fucking podcast setup. Podcast arms, fucking soundboard thing. Have you used that, Dante?
And then you can, the locker room's over there.
You have 130 fucking subscribers.
I'm actually out of breath from holding them.
I love it. Thank you so much. You don't need a podcast when you go to Montana. No one's missing you, I swear.
Welcome to Porch Time with Mima and Peepaw. We got our rocking chairs, drinking my coffee in the smock
The rocking
cup.
chairs were $70 at Bass Pro Shops. They were so worth it.
We did splurge, right?
Huh?
We did splurge on those.
Oh, yeah. We decided that comfort was important to me, Mom and Peepaw, on this camping trip.
Yeah.
And now we've made it to the cabin and we are able to continue using them.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Yeah. First, let's explain to the people why are we making this. So, Razi, my sister, and our intern forced me to bring these like power block weights, adjustable dumbbells.
Yeah, adjustable dumbbells. They're pretty big. They're pretty heavy.
We drove from Texas to Montana for a camping trip, and she made me bring these weights for her because, in her words, if I don't lift, I can't function. It's like, okay, fine. And then, she handed us the weights, and they're like 60 pounds each.
Yeah.
And we had to get from Texas to Montana. And
we have a lot of stuff, too.
Yeah.
I have a lot of unnecessary stuff I want to bring, but it's our car to pack.
Yeah.
So that's our right.
So she has, exactly, it's our car. We can pack it how we want. And any space we give her is generosity.
Truly, she's lucky. We brought her a lot of things, too, not just the weights. We brought her a sleeping pad and blanket and pillow. We sacrificed a lot of our car space for Razi, and that was really generous of us. So, the weights were honestly just another thing.
Yeah, and I think that the problem we have with it is that she's been complaining that we're complaining. She thinks it's not a huge deal, and I tend to agree. However,
we like to make things a huge deal.
Yeah, I'm making it a big deal because our car was packed a little too full.
Leaving the campsite in Wyoming, that was brutal. We almost didn't have enough space. We actually had to tap out and leave my hammock there because we did not have enough room for the breeze for my little hammock. That is how packed our car got. So that space started to feel like very valuable,
Yeah, and then so she's been also complaining that her chief complaint is that I'm a hypocrite because I brought podcast equipment out to Montana, and Razi, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm making a podcast. I'm doing podcasts outside. It's Porch Time with Mima and Peepaw. So I don't want to hear it anymore.
Because just a quick thought here. It's funny. Yeah, no, we are outside using our podcast equipment right now. And I could look over around the corner. I see the gym, the nice home gym I built her. It's empty. I haven't seen her in there once. Haven't seen her lift those weights once, except when she was trying to, prove a point. That was the only time I saw her use them. I heard her talking some smack about me, and that was the only time I saw her lift those weights. So I kind of have a new plan, though. I think maybe I'm just gonna keep making her really spiteful, so she'll use the weights out of spite. So that's what it seems like she wants to do. That's the only time she used them.
Yeah, I think that.
And similarly,
wind.
that has nothing to do with the reason why we're recording a podcast now. After she pointed out the podcast equipment, nothing
No,
to do.
it was just.
But just
wasn't
it was
planned
more
yet.
so just an observation about just Rossi,
Yeah,
just Rossi, and working from spite. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we tend to operate out of spite a lot.
Yeah,
Holy
Rossi
shit.
definitely does that.
I
not
guarantee
me.
the wind here is going crazy.
It's going crazy, but I guarantee you can hear snippets of what I'm saying,
Yeah,
and that's what matters.
that's all that
You
matters.
can let it chill for a sec. You can see, just let the wind speak. Let the wind speak. This is me, ma peepaw time. Just letting the wind speak. Rocking.
Yeah, so the wind appears to have died down a little bit. What are we doing? Why are we doing a podcast outside? Because we're in Montana, right? Why are we in Montana? Why are we in Montana, Nicole?
We're in Montana on a fun little trip. We're filming our reality show. We're contracted. No, we're just, we're having silly, goofy time with our friends in Montana. Took a long road trip to get here, camped first, made it to the cabin. We're here to hang out and be super real. We're just here to explore the real world of Montana and film some contracted reality work along the way.
Yeah, I think, the forcing my sister and her friends to be in my reality show is going pretty well.
Yeah. No, I would hesitate to even use the word force. I mean, they kind of
They
took
are unpaid,
we're all unpaid here.
Yeah, we are all unpaid, so.
They did kind of take the camera and run, though. We sent them off. They went on their own journey today, and we sent them off with the camera and a mic because they, as Maya, in her own words, put it, love being vloggers. They love vlogging more than taking pictures. So, yeah, no, I think, honestly, they very willingly, stepped up to the plate. We didn't even really ask them. They just kind of did it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would have to agree that it's going swimmingly, but I just hesitate to use the word force. I don't know. They seem to want it to do it more than us sometimes. We had to call off Survivor, dude.
Yeah, so speaking of Survivor, there were a few bumps along the way with getting to where we are now.
Yeah, now we're just kind of living our real lives.
We're just being real.
Doing the real world deal, but dude, the Mr. Beast thing first was ridiculous.
Sorry.
Yeah. Please apologize again.
Yeah, so I guess...
apologize directly to every person in this group. Say all of their names and look at the camera.
Yeah. Rozzy, Nicole, Maya, Eliza, and Maggie. Mm-hmm. And honestly, myself. I would like to apologize to myself.
Yeah.
What I did was wrong.
Yeah.
How I approached the situation was wrong. Forcing you to participate in such a cringe, despicable character.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm laughing. It's how I cope.
I think...
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that was
sorry.
beautiful, babe, and I think I could help you out a little bit with that, actually. No. I think... Let me finish up this apology for you.
Yeah.
Toxic beast train, got a one-way train to the bottom of the pit. Toxic beast train. I'm sorry for yelling in the middle of the river and making this face.
Wait, this face?
Toxic beast train. The toxic beast train that's in the pit with the bus and
Train.
Train.
There you
Mr. Beast train. He bought the train to put it in the pit, and Dante's really sorry for it.
Yeah, so in case you didn't gather, we went on a pretty hard hike.
Mm-hmm. It was brutal. It was
We didn't
tough.
even finish the hike. It was hard. So it was so hard. And that's difficult enough, especially when none of us are really in great hiking shape. We don't have a chance to do it that often.
Not acclimated to this, elevation.
Yeah.
We got a lot of things working against us here.
And throughout the whole hike, I'm gonna pick my nose. I'm gonna edit this out.
It's okay. We haven't been.
Yeah. I'm gonna go where I'm all bear with.
No, it really is helping me be fucking weird. It's really windy. You're gonna have to not be exposed like that. There you go. Okay. Dante is in the right now. He's gonna come back with a lot of thoughts.
Remember, Nicole, you can cut anything you want to. We will just make it really uncomfortable for you to do so. ASMR. All right, where were we? Oh, I was doing my apology. I got a water now.
Just another YouTuber putting off their real apology. Did you just whack your cup? You are so...
Sure
you
did.
gotta stop putting cups on the ground. Okay, real talk, guys. This is actually an expose of Dante. We got a subreddit going. It's called
Clumsy Dante.
Dirty Dante and his dangling extremities. I couldn't think of another D word. He just is whacking things all the time. Cups on the ground. He knocked over 2 cups in our first Airbnb because in the dark he just whacked them. One with his foot, one with his arm. He just almost hit over Rozzy's brand new Smock coffee mug.
Sure did.
It's so special to her.
I'd go back and get her another Smock coffee mug.
You would have to.
Can I finish my apology?
Carefully.
Okay. So we were doing this very, very difficult hike, and the entire time I was in character as Mr. Beast, forcing them to, be the boys.
It's really
just like Mr.
traumatizing to
Beast.
think back to, yeah.
And, in my defense, I'm an out-of-touch 25-year-old. I'm old now. And, they're all, what, 19 to 21? They're young.
Yeah, it's just I'm 26 now, and
Yeah, but you're not out of touch. I'm out of touch.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, what are the kids like? Mr. Beast, right? He's the most popular. He makes the best videos on YouTube, according to everyone. I don't get it, but 500 million people do, And so I was like, okay, if 500 million people watch these videos, at least 3 of them gotta like him, And if 3 go along with the bit, everyone's gonna go along with the bit. At first they were kind of hesitant, right? And I thought that if I just went a little harder on it and really, that's a nice wind.
Wind is crispy.
Just give it a second. Yeah, so I thought that if I went a little harder on the Mr. Beast character, they would begin to appreciate it and go along with it more. But it reached a boiling point on the mountain. We were tired, and
story there.
I'd learned my lesson the hard way by kind of just getting my ass owned by a 20-year-old. So, that's okay. I can be humbled. And I think I came back with a good game plan. And, it's my fault that I didn't execute on that.
Yeah.
So after I realized the Mr. Beast character was wrong and that nobody should be, subjected to it?
Subjected
Yeah. Nobody should be subjected to the character that I was playing.
No one should be subjected
to Mr. Beast.
That kind of torture, honestly. It was painful.
Yeah, it was really
hard.
painful, and I think
It's hard to think about.
Yeah, I think making the call to pivot the game to Survivor, in hindsight, was obviously not a good idea, but I don't regret that decision.
No, it felt right in the moment, and I still think it was the right call at the time. Yeah. No, Survivor, I think could have been great. I
think there were two problems.
Well, we didn't anticipate how serious the girls were going to feel about the game and how serious they were going to take it, and it got a little out of hand at a certain point. But yeah, I mean, what were your reasons too? I know there were a couple other reasons.
I want to blame myself first.
Yeah. I wasn't going to do it. I was
like
going to let
take
you blame
accountability.
yourself. Yeah. Could do
so the
another
first thing that
here if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, if I could redo it, if I could go back and do this again, I would not have allowed myself to be Jeff. Yeah. Jeff Probst from Survivor, the guy who hosts Survivor.
It's just you
such an iconic character,
and you tried to be Jeff.
I haven't watched enough Survivor.
Yeah, you were kind of being a little bit of a poser. Yeah, no, I love Survivor, and you know that I know Jeff, and I just didn't think you really did Jeff justice, and it kind of tainted the game a little bit and made it a little confusing. So I do think that was another, wrench in the plan.
And I think your other reason was about how everybody got too competitive and took it too far.
I think that's my fault as well. Bit too far.
I get it, but I'm the producer of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing Jeff, right? So I was the producer and the host, right? It is my job to moderate and not let things get to the level that they got to.
Yeah, no, I think
when we saw Maya disconnecting the car battery to like prevent the other team from doing the challenge, that's when I decided, hey, we gotta cut this out.
Quits, yeah.
And then I think so far, at least it could go wrong. The trip's not totally done yet, but I think the move to just being real and being ourselves is a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So far, the couple of clips that we've cut together are really funny.
They're really silly and goofy.
And I think they bring out everybody's best side.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone's a little character of their own, just by being themselves. And I think that's really the beauty of the real world. It's really just everyone being themselves, and I think everyone's really embracing that now. No more bits at all. Haven't really seen any more bits happening. It's really just real. Everyone's
We're doing
real.
bits, but they're not bits for the camera. Like the bits they're naturally occurring bits because we do bits. I know.
There have been no bits occurring whatsoever.
We've been just all very neurotypical.
Yeah. No, being real just for us means being, normal and neurotypical. So, yeah, there's been a lot of that. A lot of neurotypicality in this house.
Yeah. We're neurotypical.
Shout out to all my horses. Horse gang.
Horse gang.
Hey.
We got a little bit of time left on this trip. Not going to be as content focused, but we will still be, we'll shoot stuff when we're going to be real about it.
Oh, wait, shoot. Sorry to interrupt you. How long have we been recording for?
20.
Oh, shoot. Okay, it's time for an ad. Today's episode is sponsored by Hot Girls Have Hobbies. HotGirlsHaveHobbies.com. Shop is going live soon. These clothes, they're amazing. They are gender neutral. There's no women's or men's sections. It's simply cool clothes. Clothes for cool people. It's fucking awesome. That's all I ever want, is to just find some cool clothes. I don't need it to be a woman's cut shirt or, men's cut pants. I think there is so much awesome apparel out there that I'm missing out on by, sticking in my fake gender lane. And, Hot Girls Have Hobbies. That's what they're all about. Hot girl can refer to anyone. Anyone can be a hot girl. Hot girl's not just a girl. Hot girl is a state of mind. Hot girl is an energy that you embody. And Hot Girls Have Hobbies is the wind is God himself endorsing this ad.
HotGirlsHaveHobbies.com.
Yeah, anyway, HotGirlsHaveHobbies.com. Shop your favorite new apparel and accessories, and check out the other fun stuff we got online. We got a lot of fun things always popping up there. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Coolest stuff on the planet for the coolest people on the planet. HotGirlsHaveHobbies.com. All right, good, Harry. Oh, I got a text.
You got a text?
I got a text. All
What's
right.
it say?
Let's see.
It sucks that the girls aren't here, but what's it say?
Sucks that the girls are missing
There's a reason they texted you, right? Yeah.
Dante and Nicole. Oh, Get ready for the wildest rafting journey of your dreams. I don't even know what accent I'm doing now. I feel like I slipped into like Australian. Pack up your Crocs and your suits and hop in your car by 4 p.m. for a whitewater rafting journey.
Oh, no way.
No way. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Well, I guess we
got to pack. What time is it? We got to go get ready.
Yeah, it's like almost 3:30. We got to get ready.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, this was it for, thanks for coming to Porch Time. I'm Peepaw.
I'm Mima.
And we'll see you next time we're out here rocking.